Hi, everyone, and welcome to OEM Update, where we talk about everything you need to know about this year's vehicle model lines in order to better sell them. My name is Megan Cusick, editor of Motorcycle and Powersports News, and today we're going to be talking about the 2025 Yamaha Wolverine RMAX4 1000. The Wolverine RMAX4 1000 is one of Yamaha's recreation side-by-side models and boasts a base MSRP of $27,999. So, let's dive deeper into what exactly this side-by-side has to offer. But for that, we're going to go straight to the OEM source. Joining me today to give us an overview of the 2025 Yamaha Wolverine RMAX4 1000 is Ryan Stiver, Motorsports Business Planning Director for Yamaha, and Trenton Munsell, Yamaha's ATV and side-by-side product line manager. Ryan and Trenton, thank you so much for coming on to speak with me today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Yes, thanks very much for having us today.
Absolutely, we're happy you're here. All right, so to start off with, can you guys just give me a brief introduction to the 2025 Yamaha Wolverine RMAX4 1000? For example, which types of customers are looking for this specific side-by-side?
Yeah, absolutely, Megan. We're really happy to be here and talk about the new model. Across the Wolverine lineup, we've introduced quite a few models over the last few years, and the RMAX4 1000 being the newest. It really offers a four-passenger vehicle with really maximum comfort, a lot of expanded storage capability, and mostly we're excited to offer customers options, right? So they can choose between a compact model with a shorter wheelbase or extended length model like the new RMAX4 1000. Really to meet their needs. The compact is perfect for those riders that kind of prioritize maneuverability, navigating tight trails. And we see this mostly in northern and eastern areas in the East Coast trail systems. But the all-new RMAX 4 is really for that customer who wants, again, that maximum open trail comfort. That wheelbase gives you a lot more comfort, a lot more cargo space, terrain ability, and then, of course, that legendary Yamaha durability inside the RMAX platform.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, so as you mentioned, this is a brand new model. So, what are its standout features? And, can you tell us a little bit more about what differentiates the 1000 from its compact versions?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, besides the obvious, right? It's 23 inches longer roughly than the RMAX 4 compact, but that really gives you a lot more passenger space, right? A substantial amount, and about 3 times more cargo space when you have 4 passengers in the vehicle. So a pretty substantial increase from the compact model. Again, you are sacrificing some of that maneuverability. However, we do have customers that prioritize that comfort over the shorter wheelbase. Additionally, those rear passengers have a huge center console storage in the rear. It has about over a 6-gallon capacity. So if anyone's been to Home Depot, right, you see those big 5-gallon Home Depot buckets. It's more than that. So much so that we had to add LED lighting inside the center console in the rear, USB ports and drain plugs so you can clean it out if you happen to get any mud or dirt or anything in there. But in addition to just the RMAX 4 1000, we've upgraded many core features across the RMAX platform. So again, this would apply to the RMAX 4 1000 as well. So things like an all-new braking system, increased power, increased first touch feeling. So think about like when you first touch the brake pedals, it has a very positive engagement feel. It feels nice and secure. Also a quieter brake operation on the trail, again, improving the customer comfort overall. An all-new on-command system. So this is a big deal for Yamaha, as we've had one of the leading four-wheel drive systems for a very long time. We've added turf mode. So again, you have fully selectable turf mode, gives you a tighter turning radius. And also customers that like to use their vehicle on turf, right, for utility applications, think of like yards. It doesn't have any problems there. Also faster engagement and disengagement of differential locks. So you put yourself in a little more technical situations, you'll be able to select that much easier than previous models. In addition to that, an all-new selectable EPS system. So I have 3-position select, so drivers can choose whether they want more assist in high, standard to give you a nice positive trail feedback, or in low for some customers that prefer a little less assist. But overall, we moved from a 40 to a 65 amp system. So a pretty big increase over previous years, a 62% more power. and over 121% more torque. So again, really up in the comfort, specifically for customers that want a casual trail ride or in those technical trail situations. In addition, some upgraded technology. So an all-new Adventure Pro with a 7-inch display, all-new navigation, fully integrated MTX audio system that you can control through the Adventure Pro, plus a new rear view camera. And lastly, in the tech area, really adding a new TFT meter. So, not only does it give you just a kind of a cool high-tech look, it also has customizable layouts. So whether you want kind of a classic look, adventure, sport, and users can even choose the functions that are displayed on the TFT meter in addition to the Adventure Pro.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of new features on there, and that sounds fantastic. All right, so now that you've laid out all of those for us, can you also just kind of break down the different trim levels for the RMAX4 and give us some of those technical specs there?
Yeah, absolutely. So the RMAX4 1000 is currently available in an XTR and limited trim. The XTR comes equipped with 30-inch Maxxis Carnivore tires and a square setup. Has that new 7-inch Yamaha Adventure Pro that Ryan talked about, as well as the MTX audio system, standard worn winch, and our YCCT system that gives you 3D modes, that gives you really fantastic control over the engine character, so that you can select between crawl, sport, and trail modes to give you a much different feel depending on your terrain. Our Limited is equipped with that same 30-inch tire setup. Adventure Pro, the MTX audio system with an additional 2 speakers to give the rear passengers more of that sound. Comes with the worn winch as well, and the TFT display that Ryan talked about. Additionally, you get IQS, in-cab adjustability of the Fox suspension, so you can, from the cab, select your suspension setting on the fly.
Nice. I know that's definitely a feature a lot of people are looking for there. Just make it easier.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you for breaking down the different trim levels there. But how does the RMAX4 differ from, say, the Wolverine X4 850?
So the X4 850, much like the RMAX 1000 Compact, is built on a shorter chassis, as well as the 850 has a narrower track width. So this is really the vehicle that is focused on those tight trails and that ultimate maneuverability that Ryan was talking about, particularly on the East Coast. It's also a more value-focused product, so giving the customer the option for a 4-pass vehicle that's very maneuverable and maybe at a better budget point for the customer.
All right, so shifting gears a little bit here from the features, in the past, what have been perhaps some of the most common service issues technicians have had to deal with on Wolverine models, and have those been addressed in the new RMAX4 1000?
Megan, we're always working with our service group to make sure that we take their input and improve the product as we go along. So one of the items that we were getting some customer complaints on was a clicking noise in the drivetrain. So we took a look at that, and we implemented a improved spring washer that goes in the transmission and alleviates that noise. And we never had a durability issue with this. We never had a premature wear or breakage from this. It was just an annoyance. We're also committed to adding this to any customer's unit that's within 4 years of their warranty registration.
Awesome. Okay, that's great to hear. I appreciate the candidness of that answer there. All right. And so what is Yamaha doing to help dealers move these new units?
So these units are really just starting to arrive in showrooms now. We just started shipping them, about in the last 2 weeks or so. So they're just starting to land. So realistically, our focus is providing education, whether it be to the dealers, the salespeople themselves, and then obviously advertising support, whether it be on a national or dealer level, to get the word out of these all new RMAX4 1000s. In addition to that, we have great offers on even 2024 models for 0% up to 60 months. So you can get an interest-free, low payment, and an additional customer cash offer. So there's quite a bit out there with dealer support and for customers to check out these all new Yamahas.
All right, so now getting to the fun question here. Everyone loves to outfit their side-by-sides. In the past, what have been some of the most popular accessories for the Wolverine side-by-sides? And, what do you anticipate are going to be some of the most popular ones for the RMAX4 1000 going forward?
You're right, Megan. Accessories are always the fun part of any side-by-side. by far the most popular things that are outfitted on the Wolverines are windshields. And we offer numerous windshields for the vehicle at different price points and different feature levels, from a formed half windshield that gives you some deflection but also gives you that open air feeling, to a full formed windshield, to our top of the line tip out windshield that gives you 3 positions, a very robust steel frame, the ability to have really kind of best of both worlds. You can have it open when you want, some airflow when you want, or you can be fully protected. We also have a great lineup of storage accessories that are very popular, especially as we provide the customer a larger, more storage capable vehicle. Between storage boxes, spare tire holders, and cargo racks, you could really outfit the vehicle for adventure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure speaking with you today, Ryan and Trenton, and I appreciate you taking the time today to talk with us about the 2025 Wolverine RMAX4 1000. For more information about the side-by-side line or to become a Yamaha dealer, head to yamahamotorsports.com. And as always, stay tuned to MPN for more of the latest and greatest in motorcycle and powersports news.